Hello, friends. How is everybody doing? As usual, I had a great day, and I hope you all had a great day as well. I'm feeling blessed and highly favored, and I know that God has been good to me. And if you're still here, He has been good to you, and you have a lot to give Him thanks for. I went to a forum this afternoon, and I discovered that there are some things that I heard that I think we really ought to note. I knew before, but sometimes it is important to bring it to the fore. So, I'm going to talk about cancer. It is not something that we like to talk about because we're mostly afraid of it, but it is a reality in the life of a lot of us. And I think that everybody right now knows at least one person who has had cancer or who is battling cancer. So I just want to talk about it a little bit. I find that breast cancer is quite prevalent. And so we as women need to get ourselves checked out from time to time to know what is happening. We must become intimate with our bodies, know our bodies, so that when we see something that is not normal or something that is not the regular thing that would happen, we need to be concerned and check to see what is going on. We are told that we should check our breasts on a regular basis, and we're taught how to do it. And since I'm not in a position to show you right here now how to do that, I'm going to suggest that you perhaps go to the internet and see how it is done if you are not sure of how it is to be done, because it can be done in both ways. You just put your fingers over your breast and you go in a circular fashion and come right around until you come right into the areola, or you can do a horizontal way. You go up and down, up and down, up and down, and come around until you're done examining your breasts. And if you feel anything that feels abnormal, I think you should go to the doctor to check it out. Some women have polycystic breasts, so it will feel lumpy. But if you feel it often enough and you know that this is lumpy, you will discover when something is amiss. But if you've never done it before and you feel lumps all over, I perhaps think that you should go to the doctor to see what is happening. And we develop cancers in all parts of our bodies. So just be aware of what is going on in your body and check with your doctor to see what is going on. Do your blood tests. You can do an executive profile, which will do a really comprehensive test of your blood and stuff like that to see what exactly is going on. And don't be afraid to ask the doctor if there's anything that you see that you don't understand or you don't know about, or if there's anything happening that you are not sure about. Don't be afraid or embarrassed to ask, because it is your body and you want what is best for you and you want to be in the peak of health. Therefore, you're going to ask the doctor what is going on. And also, do not be afraid of the diagnosis that you get, because cancer really is not a death sentence. There is treatment to be had, and if you follow the treatment, you can be treated successfully. Some people might choose to do radiation, some might choose to do chemotherapy, some might choose to go the natural route, that kind of thing. Whatever it is that you choose to do, just ensure that you are not worried and, you know, driving yourself crazy and tearing out your hair. I remember when I was diagnosed, I had gone to the doctor the afternoon and he was talking to me and he was looking at me intently and he said, you know, we want to do the surgery as early as possible because the cancer. And when he said cancer, I looked up at him and I said, cancer? And he said, yes. And I said, okay. and I listened to what he had to say, but he was really looking at me, really looking at me to see how I was responding to what he had said, because I really honestly never expected to hear that. But then he said cancer, and I said okay. And he told me that um they wanted to operate as early as the following week. And I said, okay. I think I need a little time. I needed a little time to get accustomed to the fact that they were going to operate. But I didn't panic. God just gave me a peace that passes all understanding. Because when I got to the supermarket the same evening, there was something I needed and I didn't see it on the shelf. And somebody said I had to ask the cashier. And when I got to the cashier and I asked her, she said to me she didn't have it, but I could ask the other cashier. And I went to her and I said to her, do you have this item? I'm told I should ask you, and I really hope you have it, because you see, like how the doctor just told me that I had cancer. And I started to laugh, and the woman went into a tizzy. She nearly mad. She said, what is it? And if the doctor would tell me that, I would have mad. She almost lost it. She didn't even know where to look for the thing that I had asked her for. And I said, no. I mean to say, she almost had apoplexy. I couldn't believe it. I was really shocked at her response, and I talked to her and told her, no, it's okay, and stuff like that. So I'm saying that if you go to the doctor and you get a diagnosis like that, do not panic. Just talk to God about it and talk to your friends about it. They'll be able to comfort you and ask people to pray for you. I told everybody that I had cancer. I remember one lady, she said to me, you sure? I said, well, that's what they say. And I said, why? And she said, because you're laughing like that. And I said, what am I going to do? God is so good to me. And you know what? I like to tell people that I think I am very special, because mine was like, the doctor told me 39 recorded cases in the world. And I said there are 7 billion plus of us on this planet. And I got that particular one. So I must be special. And I'm so thankful and grateful to God for his goodness, his love, and his mercy. He has healed me, and I am here to testify of his goodness and to tell you that you can get through whatever it is that is happening with you, whether it's breast cancer, whether it is colon cancer, whether it is skin cancer. There are so many of them that I can't even remember. Mine was follicular lymphoma, a particular one. And so I give God thanks for his mercies and his blessings. And I just want to share with you that you are to ensure that you check yourself, and whenever anything abnormal is happening with you, just go to the doctor. If you have a cough that doesn't seem to be going away, if you have a cut that doesn't seem to be healing, if you have a pain somewhere, or if you have a lump or something, just go to the doctor and see what is going on with you, because that could make the difference in whether you survive or not. But I just want to encourage you not to be afraid. Just depend on God. And if you're not a praying person, ask somebody to pray for you. Ask people to pray for you. And try to develop a relationship with God, so that you can talk to him about what it is that is bugging you, and ask him to heal you. He's your creator, and he promised never to leave nor forsake you. He'll hear you and he'll heal you, like he's done with me and so many others who've asked him. So just do that. And when you're taking care of yourself, ensure that you're getting your sunshine, you're drinking your water, you're walking, or you're jogging or running, or however you prefer to do it. And ensure that you're getting your rest, and you're not going under too much stress and that kind of thing. And you rest well, not just go to sleep, but you're getting good quality rest, and breathing deeply and getting the air that you need. I remember having met this lady some time ago, and she was very, very ill. at the time when I met her, she was recovering, and she said to me that she had been ill for a long time and she'd been going to all these doctors and they couldn't tell her what was wrong. And then she eventually went to this doctor, and the doctor told her that she needed sunlight. And I'm saying to myself, what a craziness. And she said she never had anything to lose when the doctor told her so. So he told her to go sit in the sunlight for 2 hours every day. And she said within a week, she started to get better. And she started to get better and she kept on being in the sun and she got better. I didn't realize that lack of sunlight could make you that sick. So because of this pandemic, a lot of us are staying indoors, but we need to get our sunlight. So we have to be intentional about it. I used to just love the sunshine because I got a great sense of well-being when I stepped out in the sunlight. But I've been staying in the house a lot, so I need to go get my sunlight too. So I'm just encouraging you to do the same. Well, I hope that you have learned something and you will act upon what I said and take care of your health. And I trust that you will remain well. Remember to subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment if you will. And I'll talk with you next time. Have a good one. Thank you for watching. Bye.